Meghan Markle's lawyer is in no position to know that bullying claims against the Duchess are untrue, a royal expert has claimed. In the BBC documentary, The Princes and the Press, Genevieve said there were massive inaccuracies in the story that Meghan had bullied some of her staff. The allegations surfaced publicly in March this year and were branded a calculated smear campaign by the Sussexes, who fiercely deny any wrongdoing. On True Royalty TV's The Royal Beat, royal expert Richard Kay questioned Meghan's lawyer's remarks. He said, "The thing that struck me about Genevieve was where she categorically said, as Meghan's lawyer, that the allegations of bullying were untrue. She is in no position to know that. She could have said I am advised as her lawyer that the allegations are untrue, but she wasn't there and she doesn't know what the nature of the investigation by Buckingham Palace is, and, which is still ongoing into the claims and counterclaims." During the documentary, broadcast on Monday night, Ms. Afia was asked by presenter Amol Rajan if the story about bullying allegations, which first appeared in The Times, was accurate. She told the program, "The overall allegation was that the Duchess of Sussex is guilty of bullying. Absolutely not. The first thing is to be really clear about what bullying is. What bullying actually means is improperly using power deliberately and repeatedly to hurt someone physically or emotionally. The Duchess of Sussex has absolutely denied ever doing that. That said, she wouldn't want to negate anyone's personal experience." When asked if she provided any evidence to refute the claims, the lawyer added, "It is really hard to prove a negative. So if you haven't bullied someone, how do you prove you haven't? Just denying the allegation doesn't address the underlying problem that the allegation has been made. Besides, the bitter feud that has unfolded between Harry and Meghan and the rest of the royal family has been poured over. Experts have written books, carried out analysis and even interviewed some of the main characters involved in a bid to get to the bottom of the troubles. Yet, much of the fallout and reason for it remains murky." The documentary's narrator, Amol Rajan, spoke to a string of people either close to the royal family or who have an understanding of its workings, and paid special interest to how the debacle has been covered by the media. Harry and Meghan announced that they plan to leave the royal family last year. It was met with widespread surprise, although many felt that something like it had been on the horizon for a while, given the couple's previous years in the firm. One of the first signs came in March 2019, when the Duke and Duchess of Sussex established an office as part of Buckingham Palace. They had previously been part of the same household as William and Kate in Kensington Palace. Roya Nikya, the Sunday Times royal editor, claimed that this split fueled speculation about the couples. She told the BBC documentary, "It's not easy for siblings to have an argument in public. For a long time William and Harry shared a household. But then of course when they divided, then they had their own separate aides, and their own separate communications teams, who brief. That fuels a lot of the media coverage." Having been based at Kensington Palace alongside William and Kate's team, the Sussexes' staff were officially moved to Buckingham Palace in late 2019. The entries in the court circular, the record of the royal family's past engagements, revealed the relocation. It showed that Harry's latest entry at the time, a trip to Amsterdam to launch the sustainable tourism initiative Travelist, was listed under Buckingham Palace. This was compared to the entry before, which came from Kensington Palace. A statement from Buckingham Palace confirming the news read, "The Queen has agreed to the creation of a new household for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, following their marriage in May last year. The household, which will be created with the support of the Queen and the Prince of Wales, will be established in the spring." It added, "The Queen has given permission for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex to base their household office at Buckingham Palace. Their Royal Highnesses will appoint new communications staff, who will form part of the Buckingham Palace communications team and report to the Queen's Communications Secretary, Donald McCabe." 3 months after this, it was announced that William and Kate would continue to head their royal foundation, while Harry and Meghan would set up their own organization to support causes close to their heart. The Royal Foundation said the decision was made following the conclusion of a review into its structure, but that both couples would work together in the future. Harry and Meghan launched their Sussex Royal Foundation, but it was shut down shortly after, when they stepped down as senior royals. From the ashes of Sussex Royal came their new endeavour, the Archie Foundation. This looks to help charitable causes, as well as containing a business division which focuses on media and production.